digs into all of the facts and try to locate the issues for his client, his or her client, and make sure that they are properly compensated, and I commend you on doing so. So emotional distress can be in fact compensated in a PI case, in a personal injury case.
Right.
Okay. What about a loss of consortium, inability to have, excuse me, but being able to sleep with my spouse? Is there compensation for that?
I was just going to mention that actually before you asked me that question. Loss of consortium, yes. Okay. It is beyond the scope of just marital relations, though, because what it means really is the loss of one's services. Right. So in other words, in a married couple today where the husband works, the wife works, everybody has to do their share, and one of them now cannot. So the other person has to pick up the slack. That's what we really mean by loss of consortium. Yeah.
I was going to make a funny joke about the profession itself, but I'm not going to do that. All right. What about lost wages? In other words, if I lose 3-4 weeks of work because of the accident, is this compensable?
Right. That's part of what we call economic damages. So there's non-economic and economic. Non-economic being pain, suffering, loss of consortium, things like that. The economic damage is whatever you lose because you are not able to work due to injuries. You could be with a terrible, terrible back. You just cannot even get out of bed in the morning. So you're not going to be able to sit at your desk. You're not going to be able to work on the computer. You're not going to be able to dig ditches. You're not going to be able to teach in your classroom. Whatever the work might be, if a doctor confirms that you're disabled, then definitely you would have a loss of wages.
Okay.
And that, by the way, that can go into the future, too, if you're going to have a